Center. I don't know.
guess Domination's Grasp.
Yeah, there you go.
Because it sounds thematically appropriate. Yep, sure is. Is that 2-piece for either of you guys?
No. First one.
First for me.
So which one are we going to again?
Domination's Grasp. It is the second from the left on the map.
Jim, so when you said Phosphora, this is what I heard, so I misunderstood you, and I didn't understand until Dylan asked for rezzing him, but I heard Phosphora rally, and I was like, nah, cool. he's not talking to me, and I just ignored it, and after he said, do you want me to get rally or whatever, I was like, oh, fuck.
That's perfect.
So just so you understand what happened.
That's excellent.
Because I did hear my name, but I swear you said Rally, and I was like, I misheard him.
I think that's completely on you, Foster, for not having Rally. I mean, why aren't you playing a hybrid warrior druid?
No. What you should have done is just Stampeding Roar, because that's technically a rally of sorts.
So, and I was about to hit Stampeding Roar because I was like, was he asking for my roar?
It's
but we're not
for
moving.
legs only.
Yeah. I turned you way up so I can hear you better too.
Yeah, sorry, I am not loud.
I guess I should probably go Boom Kim for this, hey? We want the AoE.
Yeah, you want the boom.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay.
And you guys saw there's a ring up for roll. Yeah, perfect. Oh, you did. Never mind.
I need another summoning portal too. I got to go back to Kyrian for this fight.
Okay, and Foster, you said you're going to Boomy?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of switching around the groups to try to get melee and.
Oh, gotcha.
And let's see who's healing. So much is healing.
And with all that DPS, I definitely don't need to CD there.
Yeah, let's pair the shaman off. So I'll go down with Scott, and so much if you can go down with Star, that'd be great.
Group 1 or group 2?
You'll go group 2.
Okay.
And you'll say, Jim, have you done this fight? What? And I'll say no, but I got to get in there to see what's going on.
Yeah, this is one of those fights that you really just got to go in and see. I'll just kind of do the TLDR version.
Gotta do it.
It's gotta do it. There's a lot of fucking going on.
There is a lot going on in this one.
Could I get a summon back, please?
So you're saying the fight's as complicated as Anduin's emotions?
Yeah,
Anduin's got a lot going on. He's got a lot on his plate right now. I mean, a lot of decoration.
Have you guys seen this cutscene?
Nope.
I have.
As much as I want to see.
Yeah, I purposely don't watch the cutscenes until I actually kill the boss.
Yes, but I put the group on my hunter.
I almost don't want to watch it until I kill it on heroic, but that might be a while. So.
Yeah, that might be a bit.
Hey, where's the faith?
Could Foster get a summon back, please?
Oh, yes.
I feel like Blizzard should have added like a universal token to the jailer because like it's got no tier. Feels kind of weird.
Actually, it's actually really weird to have tier on the end boss. I actually wouldn't look back through a lot of the old tiers. There's never usually tier on the end boss.
Yeah,
It wasn't in Legion?
There's usually a universal token on the end boss, though.
Yeah.
There has been that in the past.
Not usually, but like.
Didn't they just change it that there's a universal token on it now?
I don't think so.
Didn't I read something about that?
That would be cool.
Is anybody AFK? If not, can we start talking about it?
I'm AFK.
Okay, thanks, Gusting. Now, given that you're AFK, Gusting can go fuck himself. Let's talk about the fight.
All right, I like it.
So we're gonna. The main goal of phase. It's a 3-phase fight. Goal of phase 1 is to fill up Anduin's willpower bar. We do that by getting hit by this 180 frontal called Kingsmorn Hungers. We're going to divide up the raid into 2 groups, meaning one group to go down the first time, the second group to go down the second time. And then that's going to send us like half the raid into a Shadow Realm. The point of that, the players in there, is to kill the one big ad and either heal or kill a combo of the smaller ads up to, I think we need 6 of them.
So killing the big ad and 2 small ones, and then healers healing all their ads will give you 50. Just so you know. So like the idea is to CC like 2 of the small ones and like pull the big ad onto another small one and cleave them down, kind of thing. And then the healers just heal, and then people dodge swirls while the healers heal them. The ads up.
So what kind of CCs are they?
Roots, pretty much, just like
No hard CCs, I don't think.
yeah, no hard CCs, so you can't cheat
from-
or anything like that.
The hunter traps.
Yeah, hunter traps, roots, druid roots. If you have the well, I could go shaman or grab totem for this. If need be.
No, that should be fine. We'll put 200. We'll put 2 hunters and a hunter and a druid in the groups. All right. So, while in the Shadow Realm, Tank's gonna grab the big one. Several players are gonna get a circle debuff. You gotta spread those out, and then connect with someone with the opposite debuff. You can't connect them, otherwise it's a raid wide. It's an instant wipe. I think one's black, one's gold. If you get marked with a chrome arrow, move that away from the raid and dodge the boomerang. I think it's kind of like the one of the priest heals that come out. Just like in terms of the mechanic. It's just either way, it comes back to the boss. Healers, Hopebaker is a big burst of damage on the entire raid. Players with Dominion Word Pain debuff need to be spot healed. I think there's like 3 of those players that get hit with that. And then there's something called Befouled Barrier, which is 75% reduced healing. We need to stack inside of that and heal to shrink that bubble down. I think we got about 25 seconds to do that. So you just pump healing, even using like health pots and health stones goes towards that. And then tanks, you're gonna taunt swap often to reset Anduin's attack speed buff. It just keeps climbing up. In intermission 1, the raid will gain up to 200% damage and 90% reduced damage taken based off how much willpower we restore before intermission. We're going to bloodbust then, cleave there's going to be a lot of ads, so just cleave off the boss, or off the big ad called the Fallen
Despair.
King.
Oh, sorry, you're talking about intermission.
Yeah.
We need to group hop down when that phase is out. So all the
running
ads are
through
with
it.
us.
And I'm not going to continue talking until we get to phase 2. So let's just go ahead and run that and see if we can get to phase 2.
He always does barrier before the orb thing, so like as soon as barrier's down, everybody needs to stack up in it quick because we have to get that down before the orb phase comes out. The orb phase, the spread phase, so like even melee's gonna have to run out and make sure that it doesn't spawn, because it can spawn on top of each other, like the same color, and blow yourselves up. And when you blow yourselves up, you kill yourselves, and then the 2 corresponding colors that you should have gotten.
We need to set a standard. Which color is gonna be standing still, so the other color go to it? Because you see everybody running with colors, it's gonna be a pursuit all the way around.
Yeah, keep yellow. In my opinion, yellow's really good to keep standing because it's very visible.
That makes sense. Yeah.
That being said, once there's like it's cleared up a little bit, you have like I think 10 seconds or so
8
to
seconds.
find your orb. So like if you're yellow and you're standing still and it's got like 2 seconds left, you need to be running to a shape.
Yeah.
It's also like any other mechanic of this type that has ever existed in the game. You don't need to run around like crazy. What you need to do is move out slightly, assess the room, and go to where you need to be. Like,
Yeah.
take a second to breathe
Yeah.
and see where people are at. Do not freak out.
Yeah, and if you stand on each other and you're just by chance you're opposite color, you're dead. It's like you're dead instantly.
Yeah.
If you're both black or whatever, it's like poof.
Gotta love those raid wide wipe mechanics.
It's not even
Right.
red wipe. It just killed the 2 people. and
It
the
just
rest
kills the
of us
2 people, but then it's over pretty much.
It does hit us for a amount, but it's not a lot in normal.
So I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna talk about phase 2. It's very similar to phase 1. We'll go over the stuff if and when we get there. Not if, but like that poll when we get there, we'll discuss it. We're not gonna get there for quite a little time, so let's just get going.
Yeah,
Get some
we'll
polls
get in, get lost, and see what's up. Did you split the group?
Gosh, no. I've been talking, dude.
Okay.
Let's see how it is actually.
Yeah.
So we got 2 hunters on 1 and 3, and then combo for there.
You know, let me actually just do it. I'll sort it out real quick.
All right, cool. How long do you need? Let's give
Like 2 minutes.
All right, take a little bio break, guys.
And we're rooting the doubts, correct?
Yes.
Anduin's doubts.
Yeah, they look like Anduin, but in Shadow form.
Yeah.
And then there's a Despair, which looks like a giant Shadow Monstrosity from Torghast.
And if I'm with a hunter, I'll just do what's not trapped.
Yeah. It might not even be like super long CC. You might only be like 6 seconds long for a doubt. I'm not sure.
Gotcha.
So whatever we cannot CC, we need to interrupt. As simple as that on this fight.
Steve, just go with the second group. Yes, it's because you're blue. I'll even put you in group 6 so that it's
5, 4,
so that there's it's logical.
1.
I hate to ask, but can you not do that because it screws up my UI?
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that. If I would have to completely resize my grid.
Okay, Steve, in that case, come with the first group. Because now this is going to give me Ajita.
Do we have 5 healers? Just question.
We don't.
No,
I mean, we
just
can.
4. No, not a big deal. I was just looking.
Yeah, I was considering having a 5th healer and having one stay out. Yeah, Kingsborn Hungers is the black circle,
Yeah.
black half circle. So when that happens, if it's your group, stand in the black half circle. But yeah, depending on what things look like, I may ask Steve to swap heals and just have one of us shaman stay out for the whole fight.
Hey Jim, for the downstairs ads, do you feel like there's any particular order you want to do them in, or just kind of willy nilly?
You mean healing wise?
Yeah, correct.
Just heal the shit out of them. They're like the ads that are downstairs are all the healer ads are all identical.
Yeah, okay.
Just like heal them up.
Yeah, okay. I'll guardian one, but I'm not
Yeah,
sure
that's
how to
fine.
mark it. But oh well, fuck it.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't think the healing is going to be. I don't think the healing down there is going to be crazy. The most important thing is that people are not taking extra damage, because that's what's going to cause us problems with the healing down there. If people are watching their feet, then we will be free to just heal, and we'll have no problems.
The healing ads start at the center and move outwards. So
Yeah,
so
stand
you
like
can
halfway
AOE.
out.
You can AOE at the start. Like as soon as you go down, just throw like Wellspring for shamans. I don't know what else
Yeah.
has what, but
All right, guys, let's get some polls. Make sure everybody's back. Scott, I swear.
Did you say which
Alright,
groups
anybody
go
have mailbox?
first?
Before this request gets
1 and 3 first.
Okay.
Yep, 1 and 3 first, 2 and 4 second. As in odds left, evens right.
Steve, do you need that mailbox before poll?
No.
Demon, you can take first.
We cannot let the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Make sure you kind of get in if you're going to be going down.
AOE incoming.
Be ready.
barrier 5.
I'll healing type for
Odds
this.
first, right?
You should need.
Yeah. All right, fair enough.
Like
Yeah,
it's-
odds
if
first.
everybody's in here, you can just do
Attack.
Wellspring. It's good.
True.
Everybody stacking?
Just heal.
Stack
If you can-
right in the center of it. Stack in the center of it. Don't
Don't move out.
go.
Then watch your color.
Hey,
Golds run.
blacks to yellows. There's a big stack of us right here.
You going Tom?
Blacks to yellows. Don't run yellow.
I had to.
Yeah, I see that.
Defensive to the left.
Shockwave.
Yeah.
Keep
There's
going
groups
under.
1 and 3 should be
Going
getting
down.
in.
That was your group, Demon?
Yeah, so we have no tank down here, so we're going to have a problem in a second.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and wipe it up. That was the gist of mechanics I wanted you guys to see first.
Yeah, it's chaotic, eh?
No, it's
I like it. It's a cool fight. Very cool
it
fight.
seems pretty chill. Like now that you see it, it's like a lot of mechanics to go over. But
Spread.
Yeah, true.
anybody have any questions of what just happened and what they seen?
Yeah, if everybody stacks up, and we just AoE, we'll be fine.
Why are we still fighting?
You can
I
jump.
don't know, bro.
Well, I was downstairs. I didn't have anything to kill me.
Oh, that's fine. Me too. I mean, I was just expecting to come up and not be in a fight.
Someone might have been in seed in the top phase that didn't get killed or something right away.
If you are downstairs, it will take you out, and so you can actually reset.
Yeah, so that's what I was expecting to happen.
Okay.
But since people didn't die upstairs, we couldn't do
If
that.
you jump off the edge, I believe you have to reset. I'm not sure if it's in reach. I can't remember.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, first thing that caused a wipe is we didn't have a tank down in the lower area, and then we also had 2 bombs go off. So 2 of the people that had the black debuff didn't run over to the people that had the 2 yellow ones that I saw.
Sorry to say this, bro, but the yellow people were moving, and it's very hard for them to reach.
I saw one yellow person moving, and that's because he was running towards somebody that was not moving.
I stood perfectly still.
So that's fine. It's gonna be a couple pulls until people get used to how it goes. What we should call blasphemy like 5 seconds before, and if we heal the barrier quickly, then we will have time to pre-spread. So we won't have that happen because Necro and I killed each other, because we were both moving out in the same direction. We got chosen. So when our debuffs went up, we just exploded.
All right, cool. There we go.
No reason to try to big brain anything just yet until we get a bunch of pulls on it, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All brains only.
AOE incoming.
Barrier in 8. Start
Back
stacking.
in.
Everyone's stacking now.
Nice. Now we can pre-spread for Blasphemy. It's coming in a couple seconds. You don't have to
All
get
the range
crazy
up.
hard.
Stack.
Come to me.
AOE
You're right
incoming.
there. Oh, okay. Cool. Perfect.
Beautiful, guys.
Nice.
Go and taunt.
Just like that every time.
Shockwave.
Kingsborn 1
Your
and
group
3.
demon.
1 and 3.
Okay, we got it. Sorry, that was my bad. I missed the gate.
Okay.
Somebody take over CC. What's that
Yeah.
mechanic called, by the way?
The
Kingsborn
star,
members.
the star need to go behind the boss, guys.
Comes back. Watch it.
Okay, stack in. Hunters, your exploration with counts.
Stack.
Far and far there. Run to each other. Run to each other.
AOE incoming.
Star. Ah, I see.
Next Kingsborn is in a few
Come on,
seconds, so
Kingsborn.
2 and 4. 2 and 4.
Blue on
Groups
blue.
2 and 4. We'll eat shit here in a sec.
Fuck. A lot of
Good luck
people
down there, Summer.
So,
Remember to root.
oh, there it is. Okay. So the barrier does still happen while the groups are split. Got it. All right, guys, jump off.
AOE
Okay.
incoming.
Make sure you have B-Ros out.
I have a Soulstone. Hopefully it, nope, never mind. I shouldn't have jumped off. Still,
So I'm
still
gonna mark
does
the
that.
tanks.
Yeah, I was going to say the Soulstone or jumping off takes away the Soulstone.
That's fine.
Oh,
So it looks like Druid Roots are actually the full 60 seconds.
Yeah, they are. Can confirm, but it can only do one.
Okay, so Brian, you were saying you're going to mark the tanks?
yeah, and I think they actually do have marks, but so on your groups, just be sure to mind your positioning. There's not really. Wait, was there a frontal on this guy?
Hell yeah, we pulling.
There's not exactly a frontal.
What's up? I'm
there's
Jim
just
Pro,
fine
and this is the
solutions
Ready
we can
Check Pull
start,
Guide for
just
And to
not
Win or
about
End.
frontal, but
Big shout out to our
there's
Patreon supporters who help make these videos possible.
Okay,
This is the
so,
first
yeah,
end boss that we've
let
ever
your
seen in the middle of a raid.
groups like, try to stay close to the tanks.
That's the short answer is there's no reason to be away from your tank unless you're melee. Even if you're melee, you can just be directly behind.
Because I don't know about you guys, but I missed my group, so that sucked. Right.
And then for the groups, like for my group, which is 2 and 4, it's me and who else? CC.
It's
Me.
you and Brick.
Okay, so Brick traps one, and I root one, and we let the rest go in.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, guys, let's go.
So I'm gonna trap one with ice, the other one I'm gonna put a slow trap or a tar traps on there.
Give me a second.
Hey Jim, how many ads were you able to heal while you're
2.
downstairs? Okay, yeah, me too.
Yeah, there are only 4, so if we can each do 2, it's great.
Okay, perfect.
I'll go feast.
Hey, so much. Are you able to discern if you play? Does your healing rain move? Like if you place it at the center when you're about to go down, does it
I'm
stay
still
there?
trying to work that out to see.
Okay.
If it does, 'cause trying
I'm gonna figure it out this time.
All right, guys, let's get another pull.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Very in 5. That's a stack. Stack. Spread.
The berry's done.
Spread. Stack.
That was lucky whoever moved last second.
You get Kingsborn in a couple seconds, so 1 and 3.
Stacking now, frontal. 1 and 3 rather. Start.
It does stay there.
Star.
AOE
The choke coming.
Got berry coming up.
Spread.
Spread. Got berry. I got one on the tank.
I got it.
And because this is an end style boss, we have end boss level mechanics and difficulty. This fight has 3 phases and 2 intermissions. Aside from DPS and the boss, the goal of the first and second phase is to restore Anduin's willpower bar. You do that by getting hit into the Shadow Realm where you beat up Anduin's bad side, while also healing Anduin's good side. During the intermissions, you'll fight an image of the falling king while either ignoring or killing specific ads. Instead of doing 200% increased damage to the boss, one of the intermissions is a perfect time to bloodlust. Then in phase 3, it's a race against the clock. You now have to kill the boss before the healing requirements become too much to deal with. Alright, before you pull, split your raid equally in half for the Kingsborn Hungers cast. Make sure that there's a tank, healers, and plenty of DPS in both groups. And assign several players to CC the phase 2 ads, around 3 on normal and 5 on heroic. So let's talk about phase 1. Since we're trying to
It's the songs that I'm writing. It'll be the song will be called Jeff.
Sick.
Sick nasty, bruh. I got a kitchen scale and I figured out how to use it, and I'm excited.
Very cool.
A what?
It's a kitchen scale that like weighs ounces and grams.
I'm sorry, none of those words made any sense to me.
Scale.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
I thought you
skillet
said
or skills or
Yeah, I
something.
thought
I was
you
like,
said-
what?
Sorry, I'm also eating while talking, so that didn't help.
What you munching on?
Trader Joe's frozen strawberries covered in chocolate. They're very good. I like Trader Joe's doesn't have a ton, but like some of their things are like fantastic.
So, as a non-American,
That's a
I-
funny name for a store, man.
yeah, I
I'm
don't know what this is.
laughing right now. Oh, that's great. Trader Joe's.
It's like a
That sounds like a place you don't want to get your food from
This is
unless
just
you're in the
No.
military
it's like
or
a
you're a prepper.
it's a small grocery store with a lot of like natural ingredients type of thing.
Oh,
It's almost like a
Oh, okay.
hippie grocery store.
okay,
But
fair
like
enough.
some of the things are like fantastic. Like, oh, so good.
Yeah,
That's-
Trader Joe sounds like something you would go get worms for fishing or something like that.
You know, what do you like to drop a something?
Do you legitimately not have Trader Joe's?
No, not here.
No,
at
we
least
don't
in
have
DC.
that.
Dude, it is like the best store ever.
It's
Tim
fine.
Hortons provides all they need.
I think it might. Our equivalent might be Askew's, Dylan, like type. thing.
Yeah, we have like
I don't know, Canadian
more
Tire is the
upscale
closest thing we
grocery
got.
stores. I don't know if they're called like Urban Market or something like that. Not quite. It'd be something a little bit higher than that.
Yeah, I don't think I consider Trader Joe's upscale. It just has like a bunch of cool stuff. I mean, but like, you know, I used to go there. Like, I mean, wine is very reasonably priced. Cheeses.
See,
A lot of frozen.
You
frozen
can't buy wine in Canada in grocery stores. You have to go to a liquor store.
Yeah, maybe.
That's
I
weird.
thought they allowed it recently, actually.
Can you buy it on Sundays?
Oh, my wife
Yep.
corrected me. Yes, you can.
3.
I just got back, but Scott, you realize Trader Joe's is just a series of snacks, right? They have hardly any real groceries.
Yeah, they do.
No,
They
well,
have.
I mean, they have some good meats.
They
that I
have
guess.
strawberries
Yeah.
covered
They
in
have
chocolate.
vegetables.
Real
They
vegetables.
got snacks everywhere. It's mostly snacks.
No. They have a lot of good frozen meals. Like they have some good Indian frozen meals and
Yeah, I
like
eat those,
Cuban, and a lot of fruits and veggies and meat and cheese and wine, beer, and then the rest is snacks. Like you can't find everything that you want there. Like if you're doing like a full grocery shopping list, but it's great if like
No,
for
no, no,
certain
no, no,
things.
no, no. I'm sorry. Damn it.
That's okay.
Man,
No.
So much will you log back over, please?
AOE incoming.
let's just hope this platform doesn't disappear. Like, what's that one that has the really fast fridge? What was insane?
Soul Render.
Guardian? Or was it Soul Render?
Oh, they both have pretty fast bridges.
Whoa.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be accusatory.
That-
I need a summon. I guess when y'all pulled, it kicked me to the.
Oh, that makes sense because you logged back in while we were in combat.
Yep, got you some. Except some core hands on top of me.
God,
Yeah, I
Testing
need-
your reaction there, Scott.
Needed it to make oils. So.
No, that was Steve's fault. He had whispered me. I tried to reply to him, but instead of hitting reply, I hit shift reply, which is Halo.
Oh, is that what he did?
Yeah.
That's
so
funny.
I apologize. But yeah, if he would have just left me alone, I would have never done that.
Trader Joe's is nothing like Costco, by the way.
No,
I've
it
never said
definitely
something about
sounds-
Costco.
We have Costco. We don't have a lot. You have to remember we live in igloos, right?
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
our
Run our
boost, so-
power with hamsters on their little
I
wheels.
You say
didn't realize you guys have the technology to make igloos.
so. I said that I'm ready, but hold for a second. The two biggest problems we're having right now in terms of survivability are Blasphemy and Wicked Star. I'm one of the offenders there. I've been getting hit by Wicked Star a fucking lot. So that sucks. So we're gonna make a little change on that. We were saying towards the back of the boss, that's all good and well. For people who don't normally play melee, it's hard to see where the boss's ass is because he's just a big hunk of blue. There's a lot of shit going on there. Understandable. We have marks. If the stars can try to go between green and blue, in that general vicinity, that's great. One very important part of that is make sure that if you get marked for a star, get as far out as possible. In addition to getting to the right side of the boss. So like you want to be, near the center. And then if you get marked, you rotate and move out. Like just turn and run straight out, because that's going to allow you to get as far as possible. Then folks will be able to see your line, and that will give them ample time and visibility to not be in that line. The other thing is Blasphemy. We're still having fairly infrequently, but not a non-zero amount of people dying to either blowing each other up or just not clearing their debuff. So please, pre-spread when that's called and take a moment to assess and go and clear your shit. You really don't need movement abilities for anything else besides those two abilities. So like those are the things that you should be saving those for if you have anything that lets you get around easily. And we are still generally trying to have folks with gold debuffs stay and with black debuffs move. So if you're gold, pre-spread and then stay put. If you're black, then try to find a gold.
That sounds so racist.
It sure is. At least I'm not saying white and black, right? Anyway, with that, hopefully no one has decided to not be ready since they were ready, so let's go. Does anyone have any questions also? Probably not.
That was almost like a riddle there at the end.
Sorry?
I said what you said was almost like a riddle at the end there with the ready.
Oh, yeah, hopefully no one's decided to unready themselves.
Alright, let's do it.
What if I unalive myself?
That's my job.
5, 4.
Well, Archbishop Benedictus told us there's no good, no evil, no light. There's only power.
AOE incoming.
Get in for barrier. 10 seconds. Take care of this quick. Nice pre-spread for Blasphemy.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Good job. Get back in. Kingsborn 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Barrier and 10 up top.
AOE incoming.
Blasphemy and 10 up top.
Spread. Stack.
One on tank, one on tank.
Good job. Stars between green and blue.
AOE incoming.
Got Kingsborn 2 and 4 coming up.
Shockwave.
Barrier and 5 up top, get ready. Last me coming in about 5. Get this barrier cleared. Good job. Here's for last one.
Nice. Glad we killed everything.
Yep.
Nice. Okay.
Oh.
So get ready for last pretty soon. Let's get Rylai up, please.
I got him.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Stack in, loose stack. So we're doing Brick Trap X and somebody's Sheep Skull. We're going to kill the unmarked. Make sure you interrupt when we get to the next phase. Phasing, get ready. Adds in 5. Get ready to switch to and kill unmarked.
Kill ads. AOE incoming.
Kill unmarked right now.
Premiums in a row.
Watch your stars.
Interrupt the middle one.
Oh,
CC the middle
shit.
one.
Okay, we have no CC on Skull right now. That's fine.
Yeah.
They're undead. So shackles, priests.
Okay, so who said that sheep worked?
I said it did, but
No, that's fine. It makes sense that they're undead. That's why I kept asking. So shackle or turn evil is the other option.
balance, yeah.
Is there
Traps also work.
Yeah.
That is my bad. Is there a particular ad that I should shackle? And I obviously did not do any of them.
Well, we want CCs. Banish does not work. Now banish is elementals, demons. No, 20 seconds is not worth. We have if we want a fear, we have turn evil, but we'll just do traps. We have 200. We can do traps.
Yeah, the thing is, I accidentally put my trap in the wrong spot. But
Where
that's
you
my
expected
fault.
it to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
But that was my
Cyclone
bad.
works
That was
for
my
just
completely
offense
bad.
as well.
That makes sense. So I will always shackle the ad closest to the green marker. How's that?
That's fine. Yeah, and even if that one happens to be unmarked, it's still helpful to have it shackled initially so that we can, so that's going to get the initial interrupt.
Another patch for failure CC is then you need a dedicated person to stay in there, just interrupting their cast, interrupting their cast. That's it.
We have tremor totems also. I don't know if people are using theirs. I used mine. So
Doesn't tremor not work for that?
it absolutely does.
If you use it before, it will.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
But if you're feared, you haven't dropped it, then you can't do
Necro.
Oh.
Let's go. Really good pull, good damage on the intermission. Let's do the same thing.
4,
Get there with everybody, see what we can do.
2, 1. AOE incoming.
Barrier in 5. Pre-spread for blasphemy. 3 seconds.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Who's my boy?
Well,
Star.
once
Okay.
again, the purple was running from the mark.
Kings 1, 1, and 3.
Down 2 healers.
Yeah, just eat shit. That's fine. No, not worth. Sorry, you didn't see me.
I ran into the person in front of me, but so did somebody else, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I know we want to learn the clear mechanic for heroic, but on normal it does absolutely nothing to hit their own color. It just clears it. So if we just want to kill this boss for tier, we could just stack in the middle with that and kill and clear it. On the last pull that we got close, like 2 black marks hit each other, they didn't die, so there was 2 yellow marks left, and I was one of the yellow marks. I just ran into the other yellow person, it cleared with absolutely no damage.
It leaves a dot, doesn't it?
The star?
No, the 2 marks from.
I think that's a heroic only mechanic.
The heroic changes that the marks do damage in AoE, but it absolutely does damage if you contact the same mark.
Okay, while we're doing this, I'm gonna drop a second cauldron, and oils will probably need to be refreshed. I am not ready. Sorry.
That's fine. Did you hit not ready?
Oh, no, I did. Sorry, I cleared it, but here's second cauldron.
Sometimes I feel like people feel pressured to hit yes if the ready check is out. It's okay if you're not ready. Just hit not ready. Not singling you out, Scott. I just mean anybody. Like,
yeah.
The
only reason I said something, I would have hit not ready, but because I had my alchemy screen and something else in front of me, I couldn't even see that everything. So I'm ready now. Please take an extra charge to use up the cauldron.
Scott was the only person not ready, so let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
You guys know what I'm going to say. Something about barrier. Okay, nice. Pre-spread.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Two black.
Yeah,
that's fine.
had a pally charge through me.
You guys need to be careful running over each other. But I think everybody understands the first phase or 2. Just die, please.
What?
Yeah, just please wipe.
AOE incoming.
Now that we more or less understand how this works and have seen it plenty of times, I'm going to be calling wipes early and frequently because we are going to fall behind if we don't get through with most of the group. or all of the group.
So what I saw with that one is like 3 of the blacks went to get the yellows behind them, but
Yep.
like they couldn't match up all the way, so they actually ran away from the 2 remaining yellows, and the yellows didn't move. to help
Yeah.
them.
Sad.
There also seems to be like a kind of little farm of marks that ends up forming. So folks that are sort of congregating between Diamond and X, I'm guilty of that too. Let's spread a little more.
Oh, there's a soup. I'm thinking like a good New England clam chowder.
Oh, it looks kind of muddy.
I will rebuff Fort. I think all the buffs look good after that. Again, check your oils if you haven't already.
Yeah, yellows are so easy to find because dark do not receive a cloud of the color on their head, but yellow receive a huge cloud with the color on their head.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Stack it in, dudes. Spread out.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kings 1, 1 and 5, 1 and 3.
1, 1, and 5.
Shockwave.
Sorry, I was saying 1 in 5.
Yeah. I was about to say, okay, coach, because that was a basketball play on my time.
Barrier up top in 5.
Ah, sweet.
AOE incoming.
There.
Spread. Stack.
Nice job.
Need healing. Heal on me. Get the barrier down.
AOE incoming.
Kings 1, 2 and 4 in about 5 seconds. Kings 1, 2 and 4. Back in for barrier, 3 seconds. Tight stack on this. Get ready for blasphemy. 10 seconds. Ready for blasphemy. Good job on these stars.
Focus the spare. Focus the spare. Jump, jump.
We are, sir.
Beautiful.
Everybody's alive. Good shit. Intermission coming. Save cooldowns if you have them. Get ready to rock Arthas. Three, 2, 1. seconds, we're out. Get ready for ads.
Kill ads.
Manatine center. Kill unmarked.
AOE incoming.
Blue.
Interrupt all. Oh, blue, nice.
Bring one skull next.
Yeah, just rotate. And Kingsborn 1 and 3 and 15.
Star hit them all. Star cannot be aimed to the
Go
west
X.
corner.
Kingsborn 1 and 3 and 5. Get ready, get to the boss if you're in 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Kingsborn 1 and 3.
Towards the center. Oh, sorry.
AOE incoming.
Barrier coming down.
Thanks so much. You guys have next ads in 10. We're going to do the same thing. So we're going to DPS the last one. We're going to CC the Skull and X. Ads in 5.
Kill ads.
He helped healing the barrier. Kill
AOE
Mirror.
incoming.
Oh yeah, I got you, Mary.
Skull's catching.
Shockwave.
2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4.
Is that?
One out.
Alright.
Yeah, that ain't going.
It starts now. Go to rotate to X.
I'm by myself, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm down here too.
Barrier coming up top.
AOE incoming.
That's okay. Yeah, that's gonna be a sticking point. That's fine. Just stop healing.
No, my graphic was all fucked up, so I just saw like this pull in, and I was
Yeah.
Good progress, though, man.
Yeah, it's looking
That
really
was a
good.
big leap.
Yeah, that second Frost Kingsborn in that phase has a very fucked up appearance. It's not the full.
Yeah, it was like weird lines. I almost didn't
Mhm.
get in it.
It was like part of the graphic was missing.
I
It
never
almost
saw.
looked like a black wave going into him instead
Yeah.
of coming out from him.
Yeah,
I
it was
never
weird.
saw it. I never saw it.
It was really faint.
Yeah, and that's also my bad for not calling it early. I didn't. I kind of spaced out.
And just so you know, all the mobs, except for the big ones downstairs, can be stunned. So you got to stun use it.
Yeah. Yeah, Gusting. I called it, but not until it was happening.
Yeah. And on top of that, it didn't. The appearance wasn't there, right? So all you see was just this little faint ghosty going towards the Anduin.
Yeah. So yeah,
These have to kind of be in front
let's
of
get
him.
a summoning stone down.
Oh, cool. Boss man's back.
Yeah, I'm back, guys.
Sweet. Man.
Sorry about that.
We done
Yeah, that
good
was-
while you've been gone.
Yeah, that was a really, really nice stride forward.
Yeah. Angelina was sitting back, and then he's gonna come for the loot.
Yeah, pretty much, guys. Nah, I don't want to get into the reasons, but it's just been a rough week.
Drifts. Oh, he's already here. Never mind.
I'm gonna keep letting Jim raid though.
Thanks, man. I appreciate you not kicking me out as soon as you come back.
I think that too.
I hear you're doing a great job. So
Honestly, I'd kick him.
He's been yelling at us nonstop.
Does anyone believe that for a second?
Also, he's got less emotions than Siri, as we found out.
It will never be yelling. It'll be disappointed grumbling.
I know that's why I said it, because you don't yell.
That's
Jim's got more-
it's a parental thing. Like, I am so disappointed in you.
Jim's got as many tones as one of those first cell phones that came out.
Totally. It's like, is he mad or happy?
Interestingly, I'm also touch tone.
But are you dial-up tone?
Could be.
So the stars were doing between, you said green and blue, right?
Yeah, I wanted between green and blue.
Okay.
Understandably, it is not always possible to do that. Your priority should be to get far away from the boss. If you assess quickly and see that you don't have time to rotate there, that's fine. The most important thing is to be stable and to get far away so the line is visible. As downstairs, priority is despair and then doubt. Upstairs, if you're talking the marks, we're going what was unmarked but seems to be marked with blue sometimes.
Yeah,
and
sorry, that's
then-
my fault. I'll change that.
Huh? No, that's fine.
I had perma
Oh,
skipped
yeah, I
myself,
see.
so I was
Okay.
taking it off.
Cool. So yeah, blue X skull, but basically like blue, and then we'll rotate clockwise. It seems that that's X and skull, or it was on those two sets.
Question: on the down phase, if you're standing in the very middle, does that kill you?
No.
Okay. I haven't tried it yet, so I just wanted to know.
No, there's no damage. It's just a visual thing.
Okay. So I'll, for the first group, I'll stay there and thunderstorm when the ads get close.
As long as you can see the squirrels underneath your feet.
Yeah, it might be kind of tough to see him with Anduin flailing around there.
There's usually like 3 or 4 swirls like right in the center when we first go down, so probably move out and then back in.
Okay, so Samuel is the only person not ready, and he's ready now, so let's get going.
Sorry.
Brian, come with first group.
4.
Sure.
Early birdie.
AOE incoming.
Luckily, this is one boss I feel like it doesn't matter at all on. Back in for barrier, 5 seconds. Playing this ASAP and then spreading for blasphemy.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 1 and 3 in 5 seconds. 2 seconds.
There will be 2 yellows without help.
Yeah, let's just wipe. Don't go down.
Did we adjust any of the movement on the timings, or black's just going to stand still, or gold's going to stand still completely?
Gold is supposed to stand still, so.
But with that being said, if I will say this, like, if gold doesn't see a black coming to them,
Move.
you do have to move some. Yeah, I mean, it's,
yeah,
it,
or
you
you're
don't-
on either sides, like, and you're the last 4 left, like, move towards each other for sure.
Yeah, because one thing I saw was
Why
like,
the fuck am I still alive?
No, well, I went down so I could mass resist. So
I was also.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize that.
because one thing I read was like if gold doesn't see anybody moving after like 3 seconds, start meeting halfway, start running, because most of them are going to be cleared out the field by then.
People will have to make judgment calls on that. When we say gold doesn't move, it doesn't mean you stay still at the cost of the raid wiping. It means you tend to stay still. There are exceptions to that.
But I agree with Brian's. I think that was a really good point. You stay still for the first 2 or 3 seconds, then you run. Yeah.
Yeah, because if I didn't move, like I would have never made it over to black, or black would have never made it over to me in time. So that's why I was just mentioning it.
In the same token, you got the same color as another person, and you're going to the yellow, and that person is ahead of you. Don't go to that yellow because
Yep, you gotta look where other people are going. But there's more than enough time for everybody to get taken care of if you just pay attention.
Exactly.
Let's do it. Yeah, let's keep it together. We're doing really nicely. We can get this guy.
2, 1. AOE incoming.
Go ahead and second Barrett. Ready for blasphemy?
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Let's res Necro. Unless, never mind.
Shockwave.
Don't go down. I'm sorry, that's a bad call.
Yeah,
Everybody's alive. Got barrier and 5 up top.
AOE incoming.
Bear's coming.
So the rogue never went down with the good group.
That's fine.
Oh, really?
We're still doing well. Yeah, we're gonna kill this. We should be able to kill this bear.
Stack.
Whoa.
No, we're not. Never mind. Sure didn't. We're losing folks now too. So now we'll wipe.
AOE incoming.
Sorry about that. I'm sure that was my fault that you didn't come down on to.
Yeah, I was about
I
to go ahead.
didn't either. You said don't go down. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm a good raider. I listen.
No, so we had one person dead, and we had a couple of marks that were not going to be able to be broken. So I assumed that those people would die.
If we have 2 yellow ones up, can't they just run into each other? It's a little taking damage, but it's not too bad. Just to keep those people alive.
It's not taking damage. It's a large pulse of damage.
It's 81,000 damage for the divided by 2 for each. So 40,000 damage for each.
No, it's not divided.
So 2 blacks were left over there. So we had two golds touch then.
Someone charged into me when I was just there on melee waiting for a black.
It's 81,000 damage inflicted to the person who has the mark. So it's not an AoE on normal. It's not split in any way. So it's just straight up each player taking 81,000 base damage.
That's more than one the hell have.
Yeah, but that's unmitigated though. So
yeah,
I think that's only if you don't clear though at all.
But I'm going to say one.
It says coming into contact with the same mark also causes this explosion. That's the next line.
I mean, it seems like melee, obviously because you're closer, are struggling. But I mean, again, I want to reiterate with melee. I mean, when the marks go out, I mean, you need to stop DPSing, look around, don't panic, don't charge, but just either wait for someone to come to you or slowly go to someone.
I will just make myself abundantly clear. There is a reason that I'm calling it far in advance, and it's so that melee have time to get out and get clear, and that everybody can take care of their shit. There's no reason for us to be dying to that this late.
leap is your enemy here because you can leap through another color, your same color, and you get killed. So you need to walk to that person.
I mean, you can leap. You just gotta be smart.
Well, exactly. Well, yeah, you just mentioned it.
All right, let's do it. I believe everyone's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Get in for that barrier. Spread for blasphemy.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Maintain Scott 1.
Kingsborn 1 and 3 and 5.
Shockwave.
Let's get flurried up. 1 and 3 go down.
AOE incoming.
Barrier coming down.
Spread. Stack.
Think blue and green for stars?
AOE incoming.
Yeah, but if you can't, just make sure you try to get it. Kingsborn 2 and 4 in 5 seconds. 2 and 4 going down. Everyone else after this scout, second for barrier. Clear this barrier, blast me in 5. Clear for blast me.
Okay, focus and spare. Good job.
Nice, man.
Survive, guys.
Oh, crap.
Okay.
Still a lot of hesitation. You see Joel just run for it. You had 3 blacks on near me. Like, still took a couple seconds to get.
Intermission coming.
Just build resources.
Yeah. We'll see what happens here.
Second 2-minute cooldowns is a good time right here.
3, 2, 1. I think we'll have second B-res before we have the first Kingsborn, so should be okay. Phase 2. Remember, we're gonna CC X and Skull, kill blue. Ads coming up.
Kill ads.
One at melee, kill melee.
Actually, kill melee one. Yeah, kill Skull.
We're gonna go to blue next.
Well, the red is not CC, so we should go to red.
Yeah, move,
instead.
move.
B-res now.
Yeah, please res Cario.
Watch the start.
First Kingsborn in 10, groups 1 and 3 and 10.
Incoming.
Okay, Roaring, get across.
Go to X. Get into melee. Get ready, Kingsborn 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Center.
Barrier up top in 15.
I can get in the wild spirits.
Okay.
AOE
Barrier in
incoming.
10.
Barrier.
Next adds in 5. Get ready. If there's a melee ad, we'll kill that. Otherwise, we're gonna CC
Barrier,
Skull.
Still a barrier, still a barrier.
barrier. Everyone stack. Okay.
Melee ad.
AOE incoming.
We don't have a rest for demon. Keep going for a moment. 2 and 4. 2 and 4 get in this.
Tanks are gonna fuck.
Oh yeah.
Which one? Which one?
We're going as square. CCX. We got damage going on both actually. Never mind. We're down here. Just die real quick. It's really important that as the barrier shrinks, you make sure that you're in it because we need to clear that. So like when the barrier spawns, you want to be in the center of it.
Man, you guys made some good progress while I was gone.
Yeah. We'll do the same thing if there's gonna be a melee ad, we'll just kill that one first. Every time.
So people with 2-minute cooldowns, are you guys sitting on it for the 2-minute 40 mark at intermission? If not, I'd suggest doing so.
3 minutes line up perfect with it. First group of all those ads pop out and Incarn's up.
Nice, yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yeah, it's just beautiful how it lines up.
But definitely, like, don't blow your wild spirits or whatever your 2-minute cooldowns are, like, when it's up. Best to save it for that hero phase.
Do you want me... Or I guess I'll try not blowing cooldowns in the bottom phase and see if we still kill it.
Well, I think getting the his bar filled up is more important too, though.
Yeah,
So
the most
if you guys
important
are-
thing is having as much forcible as we can.
Yeah, because I think if we don't do CDs down there, especially for the second one, we probably won't kill it. Because I'm convoking too on the boss and stuff.
Okay.
Down there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Remember tight stack. So let's just all stack on triangle. Whoever the fuck the triangle is, the demon. Barrier in 5. Nice. Spread for boss meat.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsworm 1 and 3, 5 seconds.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Eric going up.
Spread. Stack.
About to have stars in a sec.
AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 2 and 4 coming in 5.
Shockwave.
And remember, stack on his ass if you're not in this group so we can get the barrier in there. 5 seconds. Blasphemy coming. 5 seconds. This barrier.
Board in.
We got 4 dead. We should just wipe.
We sure do. We sure should. All 4 Wicked Star. Why the fuck?
Don't give up, Anduin. We will not fail you. Your existence was one failure after another.
Sorry, you have so much more haste than me.
I do. I'm at like 39%.
After this pull, let's take like a quick little break, just like a 5. Shake it off. Whatever it is, I don't know.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Back in for barrier. Tight. Ready for blasphemy.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsmorn 1 and 3.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Air coming.
You guys got blasphemy and 10 up there. Can we get CC and shit on the doubt here? I'm gonna go in.
Stack.
You're only 40 that time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough.
AOE incoming.
Let's see what we can get on the second
We'll,
group.
we'll see what we can do.
Kingsmorn 2 and 4 coming. Thanks for that, Rez.
Shockwave.
On those stars, can you guys make sure you don't run it all the way till the end of the cast and just like park it 1 second?
Barrier, snack in. Spread for whatever that thing's called.
Perfect.
Cool.
We get her?
Yeah, we made it. Made it very good. Can't get any better than this.
We could have +1 hunters.
More than a hunter down there.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Sorry,
Okay, so we'll need
Good
that
for
res on
count.
demon. Yeah. We're gonna need to really push on the first Kingsborn because we're gonna be down a DPS for that. So just be aware there. Got ads in 5.
Gotta tank that.
He's gonna be up in a second. Well,
Oh.
not a second, but shortly.
Going to blue, going
AOE incoming.
So we get blue, CC there too. Dak. We're gonna rotate around to Skull.
Got fear. So the red is open and free casting.
Go to red, go to red, go to red. Actually, that's that's that.
A
Just
couple
type-
things I learned though from watching you guys though.
Yeah, the thing you mentioned about the stars, I've been talking about it, but I think a lot when you weren't around.
Shockwave.
The sad part, that was a range person though that didn't move out. So
Yeah, I've been kind of trying to remind people Wicked Star has a line, so your priority in order is to get to the designated safe space, or sorry, excuse me, to get out of melee so that the line is visible, and to get to the designated safe area. If you can only do number 1, that's better than failing at both.
and I'm just gonna mention the names now because we're at this point. But I died to Unox by not running far enough away from the boss. I had no idea the line was there, so that caught me the second time. I forgot what killed me the first time. And then Elwyn, when you were running, you kept running while you had the star, and you ended up kiting it over. I think it was Necro or somebody else, and you ended up getting them hit with the stars. So you guys got to really make sure that when you have the star, to like stop your cast or stop moving 1 second, so people can like move away from your
did.
line.
I portal to green and stand there with the line until the star goes out.
Okay. Well, maybe I was
That's
just
why,
blind on that one.
because that's
Oh,
why I
no.
put my
Didn't say.
demonic teleport right over at green, and then when I get Wicked Star, I just portal there, and then let it go there.
That might have been the third one. There's that like staggered release of them.
Yeah, I got not the first one. That was a later one.
It's fine. Take a quick 5. Go
Thank you
pee
for
or
the break.
whatever you might need to do. Be back at 2:24. I'm sorry. 11:24. God, it's fucking late. Very bad.
So apparently we just got about a foot of snow in freaking March in Tennessee, which is crazy. I never look at the weather, so I just looked outside and everything's white. I'm like, what the hell?
We throw a lockstone if either lock is here.
Archon guide you. Walk with courage. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're back. Or we should be. We got soup.
5, 4,
That's fine.
Before the break, yeah.
2, 1. AOE incoming.
Second for barrier. 5 seconds. Spread for the thing. Past me.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 1, 5 seconds. 1 and 3. Let's res flurried, please.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Okay, it's gonna blast me up top in a second. Careful.
Stack.
Oh, we didn't kill it.
Wow, we fucking suck.
Just like
We should. Yeah, let's reset real quick. Just so
we're better than that poll. Jeez. You have 1.9%.
Oh no
Yeah.
way.
I mean, we weren't missing anybody as far as I can tell. Everybody in group 1 and 3 went down, right?
It looked like it on the healing.
Well, it looked like it to me too. I'm mostly asking, so anyone has the opportunity to say that they missed. All right. We forgot about soul spins, and that's cool because the portal's right here.
Does everyone always get either the yellow or purple? So that means there's always going to be an odd man out.
There's
If there's an odd number of people, then there will be
one.
an odd.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
what it
so
looks
always
like.
someone needs to immune it.
Oh no, it won't spawn. Sorry.
No, it only spawns. It only spawns pairs. If there's an odd number of people in the group, it will only spawn. Group number -1.
Yeah, one person won't have it.
It looks like one of the tanks will never get one. In an odd group.
And I'm confused how I was the only one that had one there.
Someone died probably with
Yeah, somebody
Somebody
probably hit it, but they lived through it.
But oh, that could be because I was going to say I didn't see anyone die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But,
yeah. If,
Yeah,
if there's no left over, it means somebody hit, but they just survived. Like if there's no dead bodies. Then...
Did you get a res gusting?
No.
Cool.
Oh, he's on the other side. You may have to go to the other side to res.
Or
You
just
can
release.
also just release.
Portal, yeah.
Next time we don't have soul stones, everybody should release because it's the same speed. But that's fine. Let's eat food and let's go. More importantly, since we had everybody in the group, first group down there, do more damage.
5,
We've done it. We can do it.
3,
Let's do it.
2, 1.
More thoughts.
AOE incoming.
You ready for barrier second? Bread for stuff.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 1, 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
Get going.
AOE incoming.
Bear's coming up.
Mondo, you gotta stop getting hit, buddy. That's losing a lot of damage.
Spread.
Let's
Stack.
we're doing alright. Let's get waffles up, please.
Dark.
AOE incoming.
Hey, Tom.
Kingsborn 2 and 5, 2 and 4.
Tom.
I'm silenced.
Shockwave.
In for barrier. Finish this barrier. And Demon said, no res. Let's dive.
Everyone off.
Soulstone?
I do, yes.
Great.
I'm dying by the entrance as soon as he fucking targets me.
Yeah.
He went to second base. You want me to jump off?
Yeah.
Or...
No, it's fine. Just because you're gonna lose the Soulstone, if you, it's gonna be marginally faster for you to die.
You'll get Soul Reaper in one shot.
Just like really gotta figure out how to die faster, so that we don't get to intermission there. Yeah, Mondo, don't mean to single you out. It's just yeah, if people aren't aware, the ads downstairs, or not the ads, the swirl. Those. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Someone grip element.
I'm trying to link it.
Oh no, there it goes.
The swirls down there reduce your damage and healing down by 50%. for 6 seconds, and it stacks. So if you get hit by 2 of those in a row, you are doing nothing for 6 seconds.
Is it magic?
Yes.
Good.
Oh no, actually, it's not. It can't be cleansed. It might be magic and just not be cleansable, but that's not. I'm not aware of that.
And the other also equally important thing is that if you take damage, it takes away from the healers trying to heal up the ads.
Yeah.
You
can just use the portal. It's gonna be just as fast as semi. Unless you need to go do something. I guess it's slightly faster. Yeah. Avoid swirls. Kill stuff. Otherwise you're doing alright. What killed you up top, Waffles? Wicked Star, I see now.
5,
Okay.
4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Like a broken record, but stacking for barrier. Spread for the other thing.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
What?
Yeah, let's go ahead and reset. Stop healing. Don't go down. Do not go down. And stack in the center so we can just quickly die.
If you go down on a wipe like that, the tank ad downstairs actually doesn't aggro to you unless you hit it. So you could technically live downstairs and come out and res people.
That's cool.
I mean,
If everybody went down.
Yeah, that's actually what I am doing, just to speed things up. Yep.
But that's only
cool.
That's only if you don't aggro the tank ad. Like if you're purposely trying to wipe, you know what I mean? Like then you could do that, but
Let's try to learn from these mistakes, though, guys. We're making the same mistakes that we did on pull 1.
Yeah, we had a couple of really good pulls. We can easily see phase 3, so I would like to do that. Everybody knows how the fight works at this point, so let's just do it all nicely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Barrier. Red for blasphemy.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 1 and 3.
AOE incoming.
Bears come down. Back.
Yeah, blast me in 5 up there. Really good. Get at least one of these last ones.
Stack.
Kingsborn 2 and 10, 2 and 4.
AOE incoming.
Stars.
Kingsborn 2, 2 and 4. 1 and 3 stack in after this for barrier. Get ready for barrier. Remember the starter overlap here.
Stars.
Blasphemy.
We didn't
Let's get it
kill
to lock up.
ours.
Okay. We're at 85, that's still good. Just get it to lock up.
Or did it not die?
No.
Intermission 5.
One person jumping into an ad instead of staying with him.
All good. Focus big ad the next time we go down, okay? Everybody needs to make sure that big ad dies. Speaking of big ads, 3, 2, 1. Can we get darkness, please? On the group? Thank you. Extra painful right now. Got ads in 5.
Kill ads.
Kill
Melee,
me,
melee,
kill
melee.
skull, kill skull, kill skull. CC X and square. Watch stars.
Going to blue next.
Yeah, go
Don't
for
start. Don't start. Oh. Try not to move boss when the stars come out.
Sorry.
And next, we're next we're gonna go to the last one.
Jump out.
AOE
Kingsborn in 10.
We have a res. Do you want anybody up?
Yeah, get Riley, please. Kingsborn 1 is coming soon. 1 and 3. 1 and 3 are going down.
Shockwave.
Get in it.
Stars coming up. Moving to the middle, just
You got barrier 15. Up top.
AOE incoming.
barrier coming up.
Next ad's in 15.
Do you have knockbacks for the?
Stars.
Next ad's in 5. Get this barrier also.
Kill
Stand in
ads.
it. Ad's coming. Melee ad, skull, CC X and square.
incoming.
The melee one.
Shockwave.
We're gonna go to square next. 2 and 4. 2 and 4 go. 2 and 4 go.
Stars out. Dodge. Dodge.
My trap is in cooldown, though.
Got 38. It's fine.
Just drop it
Go
at the
get
very
X. Get
edge.
X. Oh fuck. That's a shitty barrier. Maybe interrupts. Or not. Here we die.
That was a better pull though.
Yeah. I had a soul stone, you guys.
Okay, dropping beast.
That overlap, we're gonna need to either move the boss earlier or hold.
Sorry, what do you mean?
That last overlap where we had the barrier come out right as we were gonna move to the last ad. I mean, we had people dead, so hopefully that isn't the case this time. But I didn't expect that overlap, so we may need to hold or move the boss sooner.
You mean to go into the Kingsmorn 2 on the
No,
second phase?
there
Or up above?
after the second Kingsborn happened, we had ads. So we were finishing the second ad of the second set, and the barrier came right as we were about to move to the last one.
I see.
Yeah, exactly. Don't break CC on the last one, or move the boss sooner so that we're over there when the barrier drops. Because we can move the boss, but we can't move the ads and we can't move the barrier. Check your flasks. A lot of people with 1 minute or something approximating that.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
Second barrier. Better blast me.
Spread. Stack. AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 1 coming. 1 and 3 get ready.
Shockwave.
1 and 3 go.
AOE incoming.
Barrier. Stack. Okay, spread.
Spread. Stack.
50, fine. Kingsborn 2 and 10.
AOE
Stars going out.
incoming.
Watch the lines.
Shockwave.
Kingsborn 2. 2 and 4. Barrier in 3. Should be stacked in.
Stars out.
Finish this barrier, and then we got blasphemy. Fight at center. Intermission in 10. Keep it up. Three, 2, 1. So much I'm gonna use my link here. It's, you know, I'm gonna use the link 10 seconds. Let's get Miri up. What happened? Just missed on?
No, I thought Demon taunted already, and I switched into
Oh,
Convoke into Convoke. And got myself killed.
He sliced the instant tendies. Get ready for ads coming in 5. Well, 2.
Kill ads.
No melee ad, get skull. CC the other 2.
Right.
We CC blue.
Okay.
Run out.
Let's see if we can re-CC blue. Let's got Dop. Well, that runs and stun.
Watch lines.
Blue.
Red free.
AOE incoming.
King's Horn, I'm gonna roar. It's cross.
Okay, that's fine. We got Kingsborn 1, 1 and 3.
Shockwave.
1 and 3 get going.
Towards the center. Okay, I'm gonna leave him here.
Got barrier and 10 up top.
AOE incoming.
Barrier.
Get this barrier done. Good job. Ad's coming.
Kill ads.
Got a melee ad. Kill skull. CC the other 2.
AOE incoming.
We're gonna go blue next.
Next needs a re-CC.
Shockwave.
2 and 4 go.
CCX.
CC
My
ads
trap
or interrupt.
is on cooldown.
Interrupt.
Barrier and 2. Get onto well, interesting position. What happened there? We're just gonna go ahead and wipe. What happened with the boss?
Nothing to add from bottom, touch the center.
What?
Two ads from the bottom, touch the center.
What does that have to do with where the boss was moving?
That's downstairs. That doesn't do anything other than miss out on Will.
That's why I say nothing. 2 ads from the bottom, touch the center.
Okay, let me rephrase. Let me rephrase really quick. Why was the boss running across the room?
No, I thought the other ad was a lot lower. So
Okay,
I was trying to
got
get
it.
on the other ad.
All
The
good.
barrier.
All I wanted to know.
Is there any reason why we can't indefinitely CC the ad?
Because the next set will spawn. Because when the next set spawns,
They become immune?
the ones that are up become immune and gain a bunch of damage. I think. It doesn't actually say that happens.
I'm ready. I meant to click ready.
There's people
It's
without
just heroic.
the beast, just so you guys know.
Thought I'd already clicked it.
I'm not sure.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. AOE incoming.
In for barrier.
Stack in. Stack in for barrier. Brick.
Splan. Red.
You gotta stack for those brick.
Spread.
Cool. Yeah, sorry.
Stack. AOE incoming.
1 and 3, get ready.
Shockwave.
Barrier up top in about 5.
AOE incoming.
Barrier.
Spread. Stack.
Stars.
AOE incoming.
Kingsborn 2 in about 5.
Shockwave.
2 and 4. Barrier up top in 5. Stack in. Make sure we stay in that barrier. Good job. Last for me. Good shit, guys. Intermission coming. That's headed boss. 3, 2, 1.
I didn't mean to taunt. Can you taunt back?
I can't yet. I don't know.
Ouch.
Do you have an AoE stun for these?
It's been used. There's a couple of them been used. They're certainly on DR already. Let's get darkness. Ah, perfect. Thanks, Vinny. Get ready for ads. 5 seconds. So take a sec, assess, don't start jumping on shit right away. If we get a melee one, we're gonna kill that first no matter what. If we don't, we're gonna go skull. We're gonna CC skull
melee.
Square. Melee.
AOE incoming.
Launch stars.
They going to blue next?
Perfect.
Or I probably should wait for that.
That's fine. We got
Much light.
Let's get waffles up. X is free.
AOE
Yep.
incoming.
Kingsborn 1 and 8. 1 and 3. Get
Shockwave.
Nope.
1 and
Get
3.
in,
Go.
get in.
Weird graphic. Get on diamond. Get on triangle. 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 Good job.
coming in between those.
AOE
Got a barrier and 5 up top. We got ads in 5.
Kill ads.
We're gonna not get a melee ad.
AOE incoming.
Interrupts.
Oh, yeah.
We're going skull already. Leave blue. A barrier in 20.
Shockwave.
2 and 4, 2 and 4, 2 and 4. Barrier in 10. Move boss, yeah. Stay at square.
Watch stars.
Do not break X.
Attack the big guy, big guy. Don't attack those little.
Stay at square. Do not break X. Break this barrier.
Watch the star.
Okay, go.
Go to X. Kill X.
Patio.
There's two.
We lost some folk. That's okay. Worried about hit intermission 2. We do not have res, but we're there.
Good job.
So that's very cool. So yeah, that's the big wrinkle here. So we're gonna get marching walls. You cannot do anything with them, so you just need to get around them.
You're gonna have to move this guy.
Yeah. They'll come.
Yeah,
they'll
melee.
come, march directly across. And make sure we're you kind of want to move in a sort of set or set fashion as a group, because you want to try and prevent the ghouls from leaping.
Jeez, they're right there. Watch out.
Road. Room. Right to melee.
Gate right next to the edge because the walls are
One little minute. There's one coming through. Go to the left. Follow that wall back. There's X.
Also, this is your soft enrage. You're gonna get a barrier in the center.
Good up.
When you get hopelessness, when you get affected by the black
One
debuff,
wall.
run it in. You guys just need to DPS the shit out of the bot.
not all at
What
once.
was that?
Not all at once.
One by one. One by
So
one.
like we probably need to do that by groups. Like group 1 go, and then 2 go.
Spread.
And 1
So many.
So
I
what
didn't
debuff
even get close
does
to
that
it.
remove?
Yeah, so basically what it happens is when you run in, it removes the debuff on you, but it
But
puts
which debuff?
the whatever the new mechanic is, I forget what it's called. Purging Light.
So yeah, Beacon of Hope is the thing in the center. Purging Light is what happens when the beacon removes hopelessness.
Oh, it's a hopeless. Okay, that's the one that just sacks throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, so we basically need to get everybody's debuff off, but we need to do it like in groups, so the dot from it and let it fall off. Because it'll put a dot every time you cleanse it.
Yep. Well, that is.
So-
Yeah,
good progress, though, guys.
Guessing it's the same. It is the same debuff as phase 1. It's the black debuff from phase 1 and 2. So if anything that you can do with that normally, you can do in phase 3. So you should absolutely use immunities.
Second question. When you go into the circle for removing your debuff, does it only remove one application per time? I assume?
You only have one stack. Like it doesn't.
Like it removes it and it goes away though.
Yeah, so
And then it explodes on the raid, right?
when you ran into the center, you got a dot instead, like a different dot, and that's from running into the center to clear your debuff. have to wait for that to fall off, basically, before the next group goes in. And then
Yeah, and also the hopelessness in phase 3 lasts for 30 seconds instead of 8, so you have a ton of time to take care of it. But yeah, that's the end of our raid 10 for tonight. I think that's probably a really good note to end it on. And
Does the boss enrage after the second burn phase?
No, the phase 3 is a soft enrage. There probably is a berserk, but we would never find out what it is because the way the fight works is that you consume Beacon of Hope by cleansing your hopelessness off. So it only has enough energy to cleanse so many. So you reach a point where the beacon is gone and you can't cleanse hopelessness anymore. And when you reach that, that's essentially that's the enrage. So that is your soft enrage mechanic. When you have the dot and it can't be cleansed, it will kill the group.
So what percentage do you think we should be after the second burn phase?
I mean, I think that we're not going to get a lot of work done as far as damage in the second intermission. So we're going to really, that's why we hero on the first intermission, because we're going to need to push as much damage there as possible. And I think our main goal is going to be surviving until phase 3. But yeah, thanks everyone. We'll be back here at 8:30 tomorrow.
And I promise I won't be late, sir.
Dude, it's okay.
I
blame Foster.
Yeah. It was my fault because I encouraged them all to do the low key so I could get my chest before raids.
That's
It
great.
was my fault.
It could have gotten you something really cool.
It got me an upgrade, so.
Got me my waist.
I got a waist. That was pretty good.
Hey,
the trinket seems not so bad.
it's okay. Like you can see how much it heals.
Yeah, I was looking. It seems like it's doing about the same amount as the Fate Scribe trinket.
Yeah, the haste mastery one do.
But at least it does absorption, so it's not overhealing.
I got the same waist.
That's the best part of it.
Yeah, but thanks for raid, man. Super fun.
Thank
I
you
like
very
that. I
much.
like this fight a lot. The progress is
it's really nice.
fun.
Yeah, thanks again for coming, guys, and making the spec swaps as well.
Yeah, Amir, I appreciate you tanking, man.
Yeah, no problem. I tank all my Mythic Plus, so it's not like it's a big deal to
Yeah,
switch.
yeah, for sure.
We might have to call on you regularly to be tank, depending on what our flex guy is doing. So, if it comes down to it, you're more than welcome to just take over full time.
Yeah, if you guys want me to. I don't care either way.
Like, it sucks losing good DPS to do it, but at the same
But he's a
time,
good tank too, so
yeah, there's
it's a win-win, right?
To knowing the mechanics and doing them too.
I generally have a low tolerance for Canadians, but I'm willing to make exceptions.
Oh, really? Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm not even
Shit, man.
tanking ever again. I'm just gonna play Boomkin just to punish you all.
Yeah, you don't want him doing that. That's a bad idea.
Or maybe I'll heal even better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Then Rez will actually have a reason to play healers.
Right.
Yeah. So true. Cool. Thanks, guys. Fun.
Thank you for the invite, everyone.
See y'all tomorrow.
Yep.
See you tomorrow. Guys feel like doing anything else?